Here's a buckle from a belt that's seen better days. I cut the belt off. It was all torn and ripped to shreds. The buckle looks is still in good shape, so what I plan on is making another belt. The buckle, I just measured it here. It looks like this belt was 27 and a half. Well, it looks like it's 27 and a half millimeters wide. And the opening for the belt can go up to about 29, just 29 and a quarter millimeters. So I plan on making it about 29 millimeters. There's two screws here. You unscrew them and it just slides out. So we'll do that. I've got, what is this, half a hide? Vegetan leather. It is 4 millimeters. So we'll call that 10 ounces. 1 ounce of leather, the way it's measured is 0.4 millimeters is 1 ounce. So 4 millimeters, it's a 10 ounce piece of leather. It isn't the best quality. Call this B grade. There are some imperfections. You want a nice piece without any imperfections. I'm paying double the cost. So anyways, that's what we're doing here. I'm going to cut a strip of leather out for the belt for 29 millimeters, but what I need first is a straight edge. Here's a homemade strap cutter. It's about 29 millimeters. I'll measure that better. I sure hope it fits. Well, actually, it's good. I can tell that, right? It's the loop. And, oh, it's like a perfect fit. Perfect. Okay. Very happy. So I have a belt here, and this is the length I actually want it. It's nice when you have a real belt for a template. Let's take this off. Okay, let's take it over to the workbench, shall we? I burnished the sides. As you can tell, it's got a nice sheen to it. Next step is to just stain it. Let's get the stain. Let's get the dye. I keep calling it a stain. Used to woodworking. Dye. Little brushy thingy. We'll dye this. We'll let it sit overnight. We'll come back in the morning. We'll give it maybe another coat if we need it. We'll add a leather finish. And then we'll see where we go next. Okay. The moment of truth. The edges. I just like that edge. I don't like anything on the edge. It's nice and straight. Nice and clean. Clean edges. That's what we like. We like a clean edge. That shit is nice. Okay. Just got a burnisher here. Burnishing the sides, it adds a sheen to it. And after I dyed it. This is it's a piece of glass. Jose Calderon. I use these dye applicators with the dye. You don't really, I mean, you can just as easily use a paintbrush. That's what I'm going to use here. This is an old makeup brush, Estee Lauder. I'm going to use this for the finish. Okay, the belt has been dyed and sealed. It's dry. I'm going to give it a coating of conditioner. We'll buff it, put on the buckle, and we're done. I'm just going to use any old conditioner here. I've got two that are fairly old. This one is basically empty, so let's finish this one off. There's said belt. Until next time, guys. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week.